Today, we're diving into the profound insights of Arthur Schopenhauer, a philosopher known for his groundbreaking work on the nature of human will, suffering, and happiness. Through his written works, Schopenhauer explored complex ideas that continue to resonate today. Let's explore his most essential thoughts, sourced directly from his books and letters. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. The first 40 years of life give us the text. The next 30 supply the commentary on it. The universe is a dream dreamed by a single dreamer where all the dream characters dream too. Every man takes the limits of his own field of vision for the limits of the world. What people commonly call fate is mostly their own stupidity. The two enemies of human happiness are pain and boredom. Life swings like a pendulum backward and forward between pain and boredom. To live alone is the fate of all great souls. The world is my representation. One should use common words to say uncommon things. Suffering is essential to life and necessary to evolution. Life is a constant process of dying. The will to live is the most essential part of all beings. The greatest achievements of the human mind are generally received with distrust. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone, and if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom, for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. We forfeit 3/4 of ourselves in order to be like other people. The wise have always said the same things, and fools have always done just the opposite. Happiness consists in frequent repetition of pleasure. Compassion is the basis of morality. Each individual misfortune to the person who suffers it seems to be the worst thing in the world. Money is human happiness in the abstract. Reading is merely a surrogate for thinking for oneself. Without books, the development of civilization would have been impossible. Hope is the confusion of the desire for a thing with its probability. Mostly it is loss which teaches us about the worth of things. The more unintelligent a man is, the less mysterious existence seems to him. Music is the melody to which the world is the text. The closing years of life are like a masquerade party when the masks are dropped. Every nation ridicules other nations and all are right. Just remember, once you're over the hill, you begin to pick up speed. Each day is a little life, every waking and rising a little birth, every fresh morning a little youth, every going to rest and sleep a little death. We seldom think of what we have, but always of what we lack. Man can do what he wills, but he cannot will what he wills. A high degree of intellect tends to make a man unsocial. If we were not all so interested in ourselves, life would be so uninteresting that none of us would be able to endure it. Politeness is to human nature what warmth is to wax. The memory of an insult is longer than the memory of a good deed. The more a man finds his sources of pleasure in himself, the happier he will be. The safest way of not being very miserable is not to expect to be very happy. Because people have no thoughts to deal in, they deal cards and try to win one another's money. Every child is in a way a genius, and every genius is in a way a child. To overcome difficulties is to experience the full delight of existence. Fame is something which must be won, honor only something which must not be lost. That wraps up this look at Arthur Schopenhauer's insights on human will, suffering, solitude, and the nature of reality. His perspectives may be over 150 years old, but they remain as thought-provoking as ever. Thank you for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay tuned for more episodes featuring the wisdom of history's greatest thinkers.